Good win, important 3 points. What did you make of it?
Yeah, I thought Man United were comfortable in the game. Played some very good football at times. Martial incredible. Obviously, it's a very nice finish, but we have to credit Lukaku. Really good run, good pass across, and a composed finish from Martial. And Burnley haven't tested the hair at all today, but I thought they battled really well and they frustrated United. It's a typical Mourinho away performance against the top 6 clubs. That's what Burnley's performance was today. But definitely United deserved the 3 points.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you're a little bit worried that with the Leicester game we chucked it away last minute and those last minute draws. We did well to just shut up shop and hold on to what we had.
And that's the difference between last season and this season. Yes, we're through the Leicester game away this season, but last season there was too many of those. This season, United are seeing out the results and getting the wins, and that's why we are second. But today, if that was last season, that's a draw all over, and that's what Mourinho was brought this year. He's brought the quality in Lukaku, and Lukaku gets a lot of stick from the United supporters. But you got to say, today he hasn't had much support. But for the assist, for the goal, it's a genius run.
Is that what it is with Lukaku? The fact that he doesn't actually get the service that he requires. He's not a player, in my opinion, I don't know what you think, but he's not a player that's going to bring himself into the game, go looking for the ball, get it, take the game by the scruff of the neck. He's a player that needs to be fed, he needs to be given chances, and he will finish all day long.
100%. Lukaku, obviously, he loves a cross into the box. Man United don't play that way. It was like when Benteke was at Liverpool. Benteke's a good player, we all know that, but at Liverpool they don't play that long ball, and that's exactly the same as United with Lukaku. I thought today, like you say, he needs fed, but he held the ball up really well today. And I heard you saying in your ratings that Pogba frustrated you today. He was frustrating today. He's very good at driving forward, but he just stuttered, and it was that final pass, and his shot was obviously blocked. And I thought he was frustrating today.
He was frustrated with himself after that, to be fair. He was beating the floor and he knew he made a bad decision there. I mean, he got into such good positions, and you know how good he can be on the ball, especially with his passing and his distribution, releasing the ball at the right time, and he just wanted that from him today.
Yeah, and that's what United needed, because Martial was always in space, and so was Lukaku. I think he wanted a little bit of glory today. Against Stoke on Monday, it was, in my opinion, Pogba's best performance in a United shirt since coming back. And today I thought he was very good.
Today. Man United was shit, and Burnley were the best side today.
You guys feel really hard done by today, don't you?
Yeah, we do feel really hard done by, because you're out there spending 80 million on a player and stuff like that. We all spend that in our history. You know what I mean?
So what are you saying? You should have got a draw out of the game. You should have won it. What do you mean?
We should have won it. We should have won that.
What chance did you have that you think should have been a Burnley goal?
All of them. I think we should have won that game.
Did you have a shot on target, actually?
We should have won the Champions League. We should have won the Premier League. We were the bigger and better side today. Just remember that.
I got actually this Sean Dyche, yeah, seriously, in all honesty. Top manager, he's done wonders with you lot. Yeah. You lot are a difficult side to come to, and you give us a good game. You give everyone a good game who comes here.
Yeah, struggle breaking us down.
But with him, do you always worry that he might, and then you're going to be struggling?
That man could leave tomorrow and he'll still be a Burnley legend, so let him do whatever he wants.
How high can you finish?
How high can we finish? Top 10. Top 10, definitely.
And no one's going to come in and snatch Sean Dyche and make you get relegated?
It's just above Man United.
No chance.
Just above Man United, and we've got it.
Thanks for talking to us, man. Look, I've got to ask you this. I've got to ask you this. Alexis Sanchez, yeah? Yep. I think the deal's pretty much done. How exciting is that?
It's exciting if he comes here with the right attitude, which I think he will. At Arsenal, he's a very frustrating player, in my opinion. Throws his hands up too many times, but he clearly wants out. And I think pastors new here at United, it's an incredible signing. The only thing that kind of upsets me in the deal of how Mkhitaryan's been dealt with, but we all know Sanchez is a better player.
It is harsh with the Mkhitaryan thing, because some fans have been quite awful to him, saying get out of our club, he's awful, he's this, that. There's no doubt in my mind Mkhitaryan's a really good player. When we signed him I was over the moon, and it's a shame it hasn't worked out for him, but that's how it goes.
Yeah, but it's a low.
Good to see you, Luke, man.
It's low confidence from Mkhitaryan, and that's Sanchez is coming in. He's going to score. He'll score 10 goals maybe between now and the end of the season, and that's what I would rather have. Obviously, you'd rather have Sanchez than Mkhitaryan. He gives you more, and at Arsenal he hasn't been on his top form this season because the interest there. But he'll come here and he'll be flying from the start, and he'll be wanting to impress the United fans. And you know, he's in the Champions League. He can play in the Champions League now. Obviously hasn't kicked the ball in Champions League this year for Arsenal, and
they're in the Europa League, but yeah.
Well, that's it. Yeah, but you know, he's registered for the Champions League, which is very, very exciting because he'll obviously want to add that to his winners.
Before you go, who was man of the match today?
Oh, Martial, absolutely no doubt about it. Not just because of the goal, but he created space, and the width was very, very good from him today, and he troubled Burnley all afternoon. So there was no doubt in my mind that Martial was man of the match.
Thank you very much for talking to us, man.